Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Gubstacular, aka the owner of the Arizona Deoxys, and I've got another announcement video for you guys. This one is about the GBA D-League. Now, first things first, the GBA D-League is essentially the same as the GBA. It's just a league that we're going to have running in between GBA seasons, but the main thing about it is this sign up is open to the public. Now, it's not signing up for entry into the league per se. Instead, you're signing up for entry into a 32-man round robin tournament that will decide who gets into the GBA D-League. How this works is the top 8 from the round robin phase will get into the GBA D-League. So essentially each person who wins their group gets into the D-League because it will be 8 groups of 4 people in the round robin phase. So we don't know how big demand for the signups is going to be. So signups will be capped at 100 entries. So from those 100 entries, we will be deciding who gets into the tournament. We'll go through, we'll look at all the signups, and we'll pick the 32 people that get into the tournament. So it's not completely open. That's kind of what I meant. There is a bit of a caveat there. So we're going to give priority entry to people with active YouTube channels who upload, because that's kind of what we're looking for in the GBA anyway, is people who upload to YouTube and all that stuff. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, your chances aren't that great of getting into the tournament. It depends on how many YouTubers we have sign up. So if we only have like 10 YouTubers sign up, your chances might be really good to get in. It all depends on what exactly you're bringing to the table, and we'll just see. I mean, we can't guarantee everybody a spot, because then the tournament would just be way too big, and it would take way too long to get finished. So we're trying to keep it a bit small so we can get through this stuff really quick so we can get the D-League started. But so yeah, 32 people, round robin. You will be bringing a team of 9 Pokemon to this tournament. You can only use these 9 Pokemon. They will be 3 OU, 3 UU, 3 RU/NU Pokemon. So you can use whatever you want from RU and NU. As long as it's just 3. You cannot bring 3 NU Pokemon. You must bring 3 OU, 3 UU, 3 RU/NU. You can bring 1 Mega Evolution if you want to. It's not required. But if you do, whatever tier that Mega Evolution is in, that counts as a Pokemon from one of the tiers that you're bringing. So if it's an OU Mega Evolution, that will count as one of your OU Pokemon. So just remember that. And if you use a Mega Evolution in battle, you must Mega Evolve it the first turn it stays in. If you want to switch out the Mega Evolution, that's fine. You don't have to Mega Evolve. But if you plan on staying in with your Mega Evolution, you must Mega Evolve your Mega Evolution, because that's how we do it in the GBA, and that's the one thing we want to maintain in this tournament that the GBA does, is that Mega Evolution, because Pokemon play a lot differently when they aren't Mega Evolved. Like, for example, Alakazam has Magic Guard and all that stuff, so if you could pull off some weird stuff with that. Mega Pinsir, it has Moxie before it Mega Evolves, so you could, or you could use a Guts Pinsir and absorb status. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with Pokemon before they Mega Evolve that is different. So that's why we're forcing this stipulation on you guys, so it makes it a bit more like the GBA. Now, all these rosters will be posted after we get the 32 participants, so you're going to know your opponent's team. So that means it's going to be like the GBA. You're going to be game planning for each opponent and using different Pokemon and different sets for each matchup. You can change your sets, your move sets, and change your teams in between battles, so feel free to do that. The only thing is you have to use the same 9 Pokemon throughout the tournament. So after we get through the round robin phase, we'll have our top 8, and those top 8 people, each winner of each individual group, they are the people who will get into the GBA D-League, and the single elimination part of the tournament will just be to determine draft order. So first place in the tournament gets the first pick, and so on and so forth. So pretty simple. Now I'm going to talk about how you sign up. You will be signing up through email. We have a GBA D-League Gmail account that will be linked, or not linked, but will be posted in the description down below. Please use that. It will just be laid out exactly how it is. It's not case sensitive or anything, so just use it just copy and paste it. Copy and paste it from the description, and that's how you'll sign up. The subject, the title for the email should be just GBA D-League sign up, and your screen name or whatever you want to use, whatever name you want to use, but just GBA D-League sign up should be the title of the email. So just GBA D-League sign up, no name, just GBA D-League sign up. All right. Yeah, you're going to need to include a few things in this email, and I'm going to bring up a picture now on the screen. This is how your email should be laid out. It should be laid out, I think YouTube channel link is first. So if you have you must have a YouTube channel to sign up. So YouTube channel link, your showdown name, use only one showdown name, please. That's the showdown name you will be using for the tournament. So just please pick one that you will be using. Your Twitter tag, which is optional, you do not have to include that, but if you do have a Twitter tag, please include it. It's just another avenue for opponents to contact each other. Your real Skype name, not one that you just use on Skype, but like your actual Skype name you signed up with, please include that. That's how you will get in contact with your opponents. That's the main way we want to do it because it's the easiest. So if you don't have a Skype account, make one. It's really easy, it's free, and it's a really easy way to get in contact with people. So the roster of the 9 Pokemon you plan on using in the tournament. The number of years you've played Pokemon competitively, that's just to gauge how long you've played. And that's it. So please make the email look tidy. It should just be laid out exactly how it is on what you're seeing on the screen and how I stated it. So it should just be laid out exactly like that. And don't include anything else. That's it. That's all the information that we need. We want to get through these emails quickly. So the less information you can put in there, the better it is for us. So you must also have a Pokemon X or Pokemon Y game cartridge and a 3DS and access to Wi-Fi, because that's how you're going to be battling in the D-League. So if you do not have access to those things, do not sign up. We will find out eventually if you can battle with a cartridge, and if you can't, then we will just be booting you out of the D-League. So it behooves you to have that. If you sign up and you don't have it, and you say you do and you lie, it's just going to cause problems in the future. So please make sure you have those things. If you don't, it's just going to create problems for everybody. So please just be honest and let us know if you have those or don't. So, or not let us know, but just be honest with yourself, I guess, because we're not going to be asking you about that. It's just kind of implied that you have those things. So now the time you can sign up. You can sign up starting on October the 3rd. Yes, October 3rd, 11 p.m. GMT, which would be 6 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. and 3 p.m. Pacific time in the U.S. So those are the time zones I'll be talking about. It's 11 p.m. GMT, so you can figure out the time zones if you're in a different one. Like if you're in GMT plus 3 or GMT minus, I guess GMT minus 5 would be Eastern, but whatever. So whatever time zone you're in, just compare it to that. I know it's a little bit late, especially for people in Asia. It's like really late or really early, I guess, however you want to look at it. But we had to screw somebody over, and we wanted to hit the main demographic. So we wanted to give that main demographic a chance to sign up. So we are capping the sign-up period at 100 entries or 24 hours, whichever comes first. So if we get 100 entries, the sign-ups are over. If you're sign-up number 101, unless there's complications with things, you're likely not getting considered. So please sign up right away. Do not dilly-dally or whatever. Just sign up right away and get your submission in, and we will go over it and make sure it's legit. So that's pretty much it, though. I think I pretty much covered everything. The rules for the tournament are going to be Smogon standard clauses. Like I said, the only thing that's different is that Mega Evolution stipulation. And yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. So be sure to check out the GBA D-League website, by the way. The rules are posted on a Pastebin link and in a downloadable document on the rules and sign up page. So please check that out and go over the rules in depth. It should answer any questions you have, but if it doesn't and you have some other questions, please leave them in the comments section below. I will be sure to get to them, or someone else from the GBA will get to them. And hopefully this becomes a fun thing. You know, even if you don't make the D-League, hopefully you at least had fun with the tournament, and I look forward to seeing some of you guys there. So, like I said, October the 3rd at 11 p.m. GMT, you can sign up. Do not sign up as this video goes up. It will not be considered. So, please, 11 p.m. GMT is when you can sign up. I will be changing the description on this video when the sign up period starts, so you can just look for that. I'll probably have Steve put an announcement out on the GBA Twitter as well. So we'll be doing a lot of things to notify you guys that sign-ups are open. So just be on the lookout for that, and we'll post more information when it's prudent. So take it easy. Peace out.